Talk about that process. So if I'm thinking about, buying a house before I sell a house, it has to be very difficult to do, isn't it?
Well, it certainly adds another layer to the process, but in terms of the level of difficulty, it's really going to depend on how well qualified the particular buyer is. And one of the things we just have to do is make sure that you understand that you're going to have to support potentially 2 payments and figure out how long you're going to have to do that. There's some what we'll refer to as additional measures that the lender will take. For instance, if you have a home that you're leaving that you haven't sold yet, will require that you're going to have at least 6 months reserves for that property, or that you've got at least 30% equity in that property. So, there are some rules there, but, it's not as difficult as you would think. And one of the things that a lot of people don't realize is they don't want to buy their new home until they've sold their old home, because they're worried that if they have down payment money coming out of that they're not going to be able to get their full down payment. Now they're going to be stuck with a large mortgage payment. And that's not the case. You can actually purchase your new home and then do what we call a large principal reduction when your old home sells, and get your loan reamortized. They'll typically charge you $250, maybe $500 to do that, which is a sum of money, but it's a heck of a lot cheaper than refinancing. And right now, when you're at a 30-year mortgage at 3.5%,
gosh, just amazing.
That's peanuts.
This may be a question for Justin, too. Sandy is calling from Minnetonka. Sandy, you're on CCO. Thank you.
Hi, thank you for taking my call. My question is it true that there's no programs out there for first-time home buyers that are underwater to refinance to get a lower rate?
Justin, why don't you grab that one?
Well, in terms of if a first-time home buyer refinancing, I'm assuming you mean you bought your first home and now you're underwater and you're trying to refinance. If that is the case, there may be programs out there for you without having all of the details. Just because you're a first-time home buyer wouldn't exclude you from some of the programs that are out there, but without more details, that might be one you want to call in at the 800 number, leave your information. We'll get back to you on.